So the Flow NX2 SE, this is Flow's super high-end all-mountain binding. It's going to be great if you're an intermediate advanced rider looking for a really high-end setup. This is going to be a really good choice. Uses a lightweight aluminium chassis. I mean, these things are pretty light for a step-in binding, which is milled out and CNC'd to save weight. And it uses the Modback high back. So the Modback high back, as you can see, it's modular, so it uses an aluminium heel loop. And then at the top here you've got flex zones or tweak zones, and as you can see they're pretty soft and flexible, and what that means is it really gives you the flexibility to take this binding anywhere, as you've got a nice reactive and super responsive heel cup, so whenever you're going toe to heel you're not going to lose any pressure, and that's partly to do with this cable here as well, because the cable's pulling from the middle of the binding. But equally, if you do want to go side to side, you've got these tweak zones here, so as your boot flexes into your binding, you're not going to get any pinch points there, and it's really going to give you the freedom of movement to do whatever you want. Locking buckles and straps, we've got other videos on the new Nasty system. This one does come with that, so have a look at that. And you've also got a really nice chunky oversized footbed with the cush inside, so that just stops any sort of vibration. That cush actually goes to the outside base plate as well, again absorbing impact, and just gives you a much smoother ride. The base plate on these is actually rocketed as well, so you get very minimal contact with your board, and that gives your board the chance to flex more evenly, and it just eliminates those dead zones underneath the bindings. Yeah, I mean, it's not really a beginner intermediate binding. If you are looking for your first setup, we wouldn't suggest anything from the NX2 range. They are a bit too responsive for you. But if you are an intermediate rider, intermediate advanced rider who wants the sort of premium setup, this is going to be a really, really good choice. Yeah, the Flow NX2 SE.